Okay, Kelly, it's time for another video. This one's for irrigation, since you asked. So I really like the drip irrigation stuff that I use a quick connect on, which is this right here, coming from my hose. Here is a quick connect. Is that in focus? I'm not going to open that up or I'll spray me. Then I believe this thing acts as a pressure regulator. It hooks onto this elbow here. I just did the elbows for the right angle because I thought I'd have hoses coming in from the side, and not actually necessary. I'll show you a different one in a few minutes. And actually this kind with this connector here, not so good, not so easy to work with. It's fine putting it together, but you can't make any changes. Then running off, I run down the full length of the bed, and it's got an end cap thing, a little end stopper. And then what I really like are the 1/4-inch soaker hoses, which, so basically just like you have out in any other kind of soaker. Hi, Doogie. Just like any other soaker hose, it's 1/4-inch. Actually, it does not come with a lot of sets I've seen these days. And then into this plastic 1/2-inch hose to transport the water, you poke holes, and you put these little connectors like this, and this, and this one. And then you can, in addition to the soaker hoses, you can run tubes off of them. Let's go to this one. And then on the tubes you can put different things. I don't know where they are. I was just trying these out. I've got a bubbler. So it does this, and they're actually adjustable so you can decide how much water is coming out. You have to be careful though, because if you open it up and by accident open it too far, you have it launch off the top. So there's bubbler, and then I think you see it. It's got like a little design where it's shooting water off into a distance. I think that's actually going to be better for most things, because this bubbler keeps all the water right here, and that little sprayer guy, wherever it went, extends it out more, so you get water for more of your veggies in the surrounding area. Or you can do the soaker hose, and maybe you can see a glistening one down in there. But you have to have enough water to go for a problem. I think you're supposed to be able to get 16 to 20 feet. That doesn't seem right. Oh, 16 to 20 feet of 1/4-inch tubing for each run. So each of these are 4 feet long, and I did them every 1 foot or so. Here's the end. Oh, it looks like it's actually open a little bit. To seal it off, right there. But so you can do 1/4-inch thing. Hose can have 16 to 20 feet or something like that, maybe, if I'm remembering right off of it. And I've got each of those as 4 feet long. So theoretically, I could have run one off, gone back, and been okay probably, instead of doing all the little connectors. But I tend to max out because I've got 4 hoses running right now, and so they're all hurting for water pressure. Like this soaker hose here, this is the one we set at the other end. It's not like really soaked. Oh, there's weedy grass in here. And use these little plugs on the end of them, right there. I feel like this is out of focus. So another quick connect. In this case, I'm just using a standard soaker hose, just like a garden hose with a soaker hose. And then I've zigzagged back and forth in here between the okra, leeks, and eggplant. These are better. These are the newer ones I've gotten hold of. These are from a different company. Actually, I think I've seen 2 different companies doing these now. And these unscrew, and then right there is the exposed cut end of the 1/2-inch transportation tube. You just screw it back on, and the process of screwing it on actually tightens and snugs around it and keeps it watertight right there. Kind of actually pulls the hose this way towards it a little bit as it tightens on this direction. Those are really nice. At first I got them on accident and thought, oh, these are kind of stupid. I realized how wonderful they are. This has 1/4-inch soaker hose on it. This one where my cucumbers are failing, and I've actually tucked some watermelons in, is, now I am having a problem with this guy right here. It's actually got a little bit of a leak right here, so I try to make sure I at least shove it inside the bed. Quick connect, no pressure regulator. I really don't think I need all the pressure regulators out here. This is that type again. If I unscrew it with one hand, I'm probably going to screw something up and goof it up, so let's not do that. And then here I've got, on a stake, I've got like a different kind. This one here is like a little sprayer, just because I'm trying the different types. And you can actually, you adjust it. Now I'm getting wet, because I want to move the water out and about. I hear Daisy yelping off in the distance. I'm going to check on her in a second. And then there's also dribblers. Again, I'm trying different types. The blue ones I think are a half gallon of water per hour, and they're just doing a little tiny dribble of water. I actually put 2 and 2 and 2 close by close, because this is or close together, because this is where I was actually planning to put cucumbers, and I wanted to make sure I got enough water. Except all the cucumbers kept dying off. That bed just got a soaker hose in it. This pepper bed's got more of these little lines running off of it. They're not running right now, but so here's the sprayer, and I just put those over here because these beds got added on later to the long beds. So I just poked in some more holes, put some more 1/4 inch transportation line on it, and then put the little bubblers and streamers and stuff like that onto it. Soaker hose on that bed. This bed's got more drip irrigation, so it's there. More quick connects. And then, yeah, I'm running hoses everywhere, so you trip over them. And then I've got my 4-way splitter here. Comes up out of the ground, and I actually ran, when we put the lawn in, I dug a trench all the way from the house out to this, underneath the ground, so I can turn on and off water as needed. What else? I think that's it. There's Doogie again. Hi, Doogie. Oh, and then if you do fig trees, and you want to make sure they're going to be well watered for a long time, you can actually fill the pot with like chicken wire or something at the bottom first, or hardware cloth. You want to drill a hole down the side of it, like about 2 inches up maybe, and then you put a tube going down into it, fill everything with dirt, and then you can run your hose down into that to fill it up, and it acts like your own homemade reservoir down the bottom. I think that's it for now. There's probably something else I was going to tell you, but I forget what, about the hoses and drip, but that'll come later. Bye.